what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. On 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
What is cool? What is cool?
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Now the toss. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows, a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
I'll never see that.
Dropping back, it's Overton. Bringing the heat. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, my gosh.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And some room to work. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm trees for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state, and bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Finds his man, it's Harbor. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field. So he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks. He uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Quarterback may change this route. Here's a heat. Working on the right. And perhaps a touchdown saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got a little space. Shakes off the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A run for the quarterback. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They try to get it outside on the left. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Overton. Uncorks one. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The pitch to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do with throwing the ball.
on third down going up top. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The lone back's got it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Overton. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, still looking.
Oh my God!
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. First score of the game goes up.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. UAB answered the bell away from Protective Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Blazers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Wide receiver comes in motion. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? Back to throw. It's Overton. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Hold up. Such a good video.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one.
He be getting afraid of the dark image.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Toss sweep to the left. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the ride. Now the toss. Breaks into the open.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Overton. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I do.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, South Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He turns that loose down the right side.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hey, I can take a play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit. Completion, and now forcing the 4th down.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Look out, he's got room. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Oh my God! Is that my free hit?
Looking for a man. It's Overton.
I can
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Tell me, nigga, me and my cousin, bro, we literally missed the Caleb Williams first touchdown and then missed every other touchdown.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
We got no, like we watched it, but we missed that.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Week 1 Monday night football game that was so and the Bills Ravens game was
looking to throw on
and
1st
for
down.
those to be the back-to-back last week 1 games, bro,
can't
like
make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the
they were
incompletion.
the best back-to-back
You didn't have a lot of
week 1
panic in the
games
first
we've ever
half, but
had.
man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't.
Makes the catch on the left. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Tiger. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, Minnesota and Wisconsin do battle every year for Paul Bunyan's axe. And let's recap who's taking that sucker home. Minnesota looked less like a pack of gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Going to the running game. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And man, the big fella's up front.
Yeah, peep the chat. Peep that chat, bro. Scroll up.
Yeah, I saw the chat. Okay, scroll up. But yeah, Adi is clearly going to be my future baby mama, of course. What?
What the fuck? Why did he just quit like that? Like, bro, we got a whole quarter left. Wait. Oh. God. He didn't even see.
I don't know yet. For me, I'm one of those types of people where I just comment. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of Condon? What though? Hell no.
The Combinator.
I tried nothing.
Why did he quit, bro?
But you know, sometimes that shit come out of ignorance. Sometimes that's just a combination of but yeah, that's what's up. Of course, letting